Hello everyone, DJ Collectibles 99 here, and today we are taking a look at the Midnight Masquerade Esmeralda doll. So stay tuned to see all the beautiful details that she has to offer. Alright, so as you can see, she has a very, very beautiful box. It's extremely gorgeous, and it has a bunch of cutouts right here. So the glossy underneath is just the plastic that protects the doll from dust. And on the front, you can see her design of the mask, and it's just a golden embellishment kind of printed on here, and it's super glossy. And then you can see a little bit of her through it, and it has a bunch of beautiful scrolly designs. I like the fact that they're like cut out, and you can kind of get a sneak peek of the doll before you open her up. And then there's this same, says designer collection, and it's in the same gold embellishment. And then there's more of the golden embellishment just stamped on, saying Midnight Masquerade series. On the side of the box here, it shows a sketch by Steve Thompson of Esmeralda, as well as her name, also in a golden embellishment. And then up top here, you can see that it has this type of, if we can get the focus there, it has just this scrolly design going all the way around. And it kind of mimics the scrolly design that's cut out in the front. And then on the back, it continues. And then we have a beautiful picture, again by Steve Thompson. It's the same one, just colored in, of Esmeralda. I absolutely love this design for her. She is super gorgeous, and it holds true to the animation while giving it such a good flair. Absolutely gorgeous. Great work. Great work by Disney and Steve Thompson for sure. And then here is a description of the doll, if you'd like to pause that and read. And she does come with a certificate of authenticity, and a display stand is included. And she also has on the back of the box the there's like a finish over top of it to kind of make it look kind of a glossy. So I kind of like that. It makes it look a little bit more of like this magical effect. And then on this side, it's just plain. Does not say Esmeralda or have a picture. It's just on that one side. All right, so I am going to remove this top cover so we can see the what it looks like in the clear. I will not be fully deboxing her because I want to keep her nice and pretty in the box. And but I will take the plastic cover off so we can see a bunch of her details. All right, so I have the plastic cover off, and as you can see, it just kind of slips off. It's just a full thing all the way around with the cutout in the back that shows the details. It's a little bit hard to get off because it's very snugly placed onto the box. So just be very careful to try not to damage all of this if you're going to take that part off. And as you can see, she is super gorgeous. It has this beautiful cutout window with 3 plates on the side, so you can just see her from all different angles. And I will be definitely taking off this cover so we can see her a little bit more in detail without the glare, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like with it on. All right, guys, the slip cover is off, and she is in full view. And here's the certificate of authenticity before we get started. I got number 3,770 out of 5,200. And I absolutely love the scrolling designs that go all the way around it, and it's a beautiful dark red color. The scrolling designs actually very much match the top of this design that they put on the top of the box here. And now for Esmeralda herself, she is super, super gorgeous. They have definitely nailed the face. It is absolutely gorgeous. She has her beautiful dark green eyes, And of course she has her thick eyebrows. She is very, very well known for her thick eyebrows, and they capture them absolutely perfectly. And I absolutely love her hair. It is so gorgeous. They have a beautiful swoop that goes off to the side right here, and it just kind of ends right here. And they have it just tied down so it stays in place and doesn't go crazy everywhere. And then she has another like little small swoop right here, because she has, in the animation, she has just little small curls that spring out kind of like bangs, but just pushed off to the side. And she has this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful long black hair, and it's super curly, and it's actually very soft too. It's a really nice soft material. It's actually just a little bit harder up here because of the amount of hairspray used, but they didn't use that much towards the bottom, so it's very soft. And I love her beautiful red lip. Like, I absolutely love it. It matches the dress so beautifully. I love it. And then she has one gold earring. So you're not missing actually an earring. There's no earring on the other side. That's just the design. But she has one earring, and I don't know if it's metal or if it's plastic. It actually feels like it could be metal. Yeah, it feels like it could be metal for sure. I think it is. And then we have a chain necklace, which I believe is also metal. And then she has her masquerade mask, which is super gorgeous. It has 2 red gems at the bottom, as well as some feathering detail. And it is actually plastic that is painted gold. And then she has 2 red ribbons that are tied to the top. And then she's just got this handle that's a little bit decorated, and she's holding it. And then she has 2 bangles on this arm. And then on her other arm, she has, I believe, 2 bangles as well. And now for the dress itself, we'll start out with this beautiful shawl that she has. It's a really pretty dark blue, and it has gold rhinestones on it, which is really nice and detailed. I absolutely love the fact that they put the gold rhinestones. It's a nice touch to connect all the golds together. And then she has some gold embellishments or embroidery. It looks like stars. And then on one side, she has a moon, which is really pretty. I absolutely love this design of the moon. It is very gypsy-like, and I absolutely love that they incorporated a bunch of, like, this gypsy vibe to her. I loved it so much. And then on the other side, they have a sun. And I absolutely love the sun and moon type designs. I've just always been mesmerized by them, so it's really cool that she has this. And then going back up to the top here, she has some golden, it looks like some, like, it's like golden thread that they've like woven in to give it some sort of pattern. It's super pretty. I absolutely love it. And then she has just a simple red bodice type deal. I love the color. It's very vibrant. And then it looks like there's a corset right here that's actually stitched to the bodice. And the pattern that I got here is like a teal flower that's also gold on the back of it. And then we have some other flowers that are more gold off to the side. And it looks like some red flowers on the other side here. And fun fact about this doll actually is that this part right here is going to be different for everyone because of it just depends on how they cut the fabric. So it is not a specific design that is embroidered onto the corset. It's going to be different for each doll. So each doll is kind of unique, which I think is a really cool thing. And then she has a belt, which is golden, and it's not like metal or plastic. It's just a fabric. And then she has chains coming off from behind the belt, 2, it looks like. One smaller one, and then one that goes longer. And it's super cute. It looks like there's like a little flower design kind of attached to the end of it, if I can get it to focus. Yeah. And then she has it looks like behind here she also has red sleeves that drape down, if I can get to them. they're just covered up by the shawl. Oh yeah, look, and then there's a little bit of the ribbon design here too. If I can just get it to focus. And then she has her sleeves, which drape down actually really long. It's almost like a bat wing type deal. And then she has the purple layer here. And this one actually has golden embellishments onto it. It's a printed design. It's not embroidery, but really pretty. It's got this really pretty reflective vibe. And this purple is kind of like a satiny material. It's very soft. And then after that layer, we have this purple layer right here, which also seems like it is an embellishment. This actually kind of feels like a faux leather, actually. It's a little bit stiffer than the embellishments themselves, but these are definitely embellished. It's more like stars and moons again, the same sun and moon design all over the red. And then as you can see through it, you can kind of see a little bit of the purple layer also as well. And that one's actually a really nice texture. I like it. It's the same as this up here. It's like a nice purple. And it's very soft. And then down here we have these really pretty flower-like designs. They kind of remind me of like tile designs a little bit. But it's super duper pretty. And then we have a little motif right here that's just signifying Esmeralda. And then underneath, if we can see, she has, ooh, almost dropped her. If we can see right there, she has these red flats, but she also has feet that are heeled, but they are just flats with a little tiny ribbon on the top of them. And as you can see, she does have that stand there. And another cool feature that I noticed is if you can see in the back of the box and on the ground and all around her, she has a bunch of confetti in the box like she is celebrating, so that's really cool. And then in the back of the box right here, we have a chandelier, and it's super pretty. I love like the cross designs. Anytime I see that, the cross designs on here, and it looks like a cathedral type chandelier, it reminds me of her song, and if you know the Hunchback of Notre Dame, she sings a song saying God help the outcasts. So I thought that was a nice little callback to like the roots of Notre Dame. And then on the outskirts, just to kind of overall frame her, she has this beautiful scrolling design, which really like makes her stand out a little bit. I like the 3D effects that they have in this box. It is really pretty. But yeah, I absolutely love her. I am so happy that, you know, they finally are doing her justice by giving her a doll. It's been probably well over 20 years since they've made another official doll of her. I know that Mattel made some dolls in the 90s when the movie came out, but stopped probably near the 2000s. So I'm really happy that they're getting another doll out, and I'm really hoping that if she becomes popular, her and Meg will have classic dolls as well. I think that would be super amazing, and I'm really hoping that that happens in the future. But if you guys liked my video, please give me a like if you would like, and be sure to check out some other of my reviews that I've done. I've done Sax Cinderella and a few others. They're really, really good, and I love all the dolls that I absolutely just love collecting and everything. So if you'd like to check those out, I would really appreciate it. And actually in the comments, let me know what you guys actually think of Esmeralda. Did they hit it? Is there something that you didn't really like about it? Just let me know. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.